Hi, good afternoon all. I am Abhishek from Endo Lighting. We have just recently launched new categories of lights in our Sync5 catalog. So today I'll give you a small brief about our catalog, newly launched. So now this is our Sync5 catalog. First of all, what do you mean by what Sync5 means? So the meaning of sync is synchronization of light in your space. How your space is illuminated with with a beautiful kind of lighting. And the 5 denotes it is a 5th generation, 5th series of our catalogs. So in this Sync5 catalog, as you open the catalog on the first page, you can see there is an image where you can see that there is a fixture that we have used LED fixtures everywhere, where the only partial lighting is on, which is highlighting some particular objects only. Right? So as you can see, the center table is lit very properly, and all my table and work desks are only illuminated. Overall, there is no much lighting in the space. Also, you can see there is no hotspot creating in the ceiling. Also, there is no hotspot reflection in the glasses as well. Generally, if you use normal fittings with the white reflectors, it creates a reflection in your ceilings that creates a hotspot, and which can be reflected in your glasses as well. So in this particular fitting, you can see the entire space is looking very clean and the lighting is looking very beautiful on some particular objects. So this is the site we have done recently in Bangkok. Then coming to our product range, what we have recently launched is, so we have recently launched some mini 35 ranges, mini 50 ranges, and some accord fittings. So starting with our mini 50 range. So in mini 50 range, we have 3 categories. One is our fixed down light, one is adjustable light, and one is wall washers. So we'll go one by one with all the fittings. So now what is mini 50? So first of all, the mini 50 denotes that the cutout of that fitting is 50 mm cutout. So in 50 mm cutout, we have, as I said, we have 3 categories. So first we'll be talking about about the fixed down light. So in fixed down light, you have different beam angles and different color temperatures available in this. Also, the wattages available in this is 6.6 watt, 10.2 watts, and 14.2 watts. So you have multiple different wattages and different beam angles in this. Also, the fitting can be given in different kinds of reflectors. Like this is your chrome reflector. The same fitting can be given in black reflector, and also it can be given in white reflector. Also, you can have a combination of white trim and black reflector, whatever your combination is according to your application. So the fixed downlight gives you a spot in your particular direction. It can't be adjusted as per the. It can't be adjusted. It can be. It is just fixed and will give you a spot in your particular directions. Secondly, we have our adjustable light, which is, again, if you can see, it is a black reflector. The adjustable fitting here is that the tilting angle of this fitting is 30 degrees. Also, the fitting can be rotated 355 degrees. So if you want to rotate the light from one place to another, or from a single point of from the single source of light, so this can be tilted and rotated 355 degrees wherever you want. Also, this has a this cap which controls your light loss. So whenever you tilt your light, it helps to control the light loss in your fitting. Third, we have our wall washer series, where thirdly, we have our wall washer series, where you can see the wall is washed very properly from the source of light. The wall is lit very properly to the bottom of your wall or the top of your wall. So it has to be fitted on a particular distance from wall. and distance between two lights should be also same. So the distance between two lights and the distance from wall should be always 700 mm. So it will give you a proper illumination on your wall. And also the same fitting can be given in different reflector options, what I've told you earlier. And it has no beam angle as such because it is a wall washer effect. So in this particular image you can see it has multiple fixtures over here. On this wall you have wall washer installed where the wall is getting washed, and all the fittings are fixed or adjustable, whatever according to application that can be installed. Coming to our next range, which is Mini 35. So in Mini 35 the same application goes with so in Mini 35 you have a this is not adjustable. It is not adjustable. IP protections. Okay. So in Mini 35, actually it is a pinhole. Okay. So in Mini 35, you have again three color options in your reflectors. One is your mirror cone, white cone and black cone, standard. Also, you can have a combination of both according to your requirement. So always the Mini 5 fixture, it is fixed and adjustable both. The same fixture can be used as a fixed when you keep it straight, and adjustable when you can actually tilt the light. Here the tilting angle is 25 degree and also the rotatable angle is 55 degree. Right. Okay. Coming to our next piece, we have Mini 50 square fittings, where you can see we have this Mini 50 fittings in a square frames. You can get it in 1 unit and 2 unit fittings. So in 1 unit, in both the fittings you can have adjustable light with different beam angles, so you can create, you can cover a wide range of space with the single fitting, and you can have number of fittings will be reduced in your ceiling points. Then we have Mini 35 square frame, where we don't have square, but we have multiple frames option in this. We have 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit and 4 unit for a square fitting. So this is our so in this particular fitting, you can actually tilt all the lights. Now only 2 light sources are on, but you can actually tilt the light 25 degree internally. So when you keep it straight, it actually gives you a circular coverage, but you can adjust the light 25 degree tiltable, so which can create an elliptical space, which will cover a wider space or cover a wider space in your space. So actually, with the help of 2 lights, it is covering this much of space. With the help of 4 lights, you can have a wider spread in your wider coverage with these 4 unit fittings. Coming to our next product, which is Mini 50 pinhole. So the same application goes where you have a 50 mm of fitting, 50 mm cutout fitting with the pinhole option, where you can have white finish and a matte black finish. Also you can get reflector as an option for a matte glossy black finish, where you have multiple beam angle options. Again, this Mini 50 pinhole is 35-degree tiltable angle, and it has 35-degree tiltable angle for the adjustable fitting and 35 for fixed fitting, and 50-degree tiltable for the adjustable one. Also, the aperture of this fitting is 25 mm aperture. The small is the size of the aperture is very small, so you don't have much glare on your eye. Next is our Mini 35 pinhole product. So the same, you have two color options in this. One is matte white and matte black. So in this you have tilting option of 25-degree, and also the rotatable option you have with various beam angles and different color temperatures. Also, this can be used for highlighting some particular spaces, or wherever you have lobbies or something. You can highlight where you don't want much lighting, so there you can always use this smaller kind of fittings. And the glare cut angle for this is 40-degree glare cut angle. Next is our shallow fitting, Mini 35 shallow. In this shallow fittings, you have different color options like 2400K, 2700K, 3000K, and you have different angle, beam angle as well, like 27 and 54 degree, 27 to 52 degree. So now this particular light is 2400. So this particular fitting is used in your shelf for highlighting your objects in your shelves. Also, this can be used for highlighting any particular monuments or your big objects. So the wattage for this fitting is 5.5 watts. Also this can be given in honeycomb, with honeycomb accessories, but honeycomb can be, you should always have to order you should always have to mention at the while placing the order, the honeycomb accessories, it will be installed at the time of manufacturing. Then we have Mini 30 and Mini 40 range with the track spot option as well as flange type options also. So this is our Mini 30 product, which is a magnetic based. Also this can be given in flange type also. Again, you have a Mini 40 range, which is again a magnetic and flange type. This can be again given in two color options. One is matte black and white with different beam angles. Also, the tilting angle for this is 90 degree and rotatable angle is 355 degree. Also, the glare cut angle for Mini 30 is 35 degree and Mini 40 is 30 degree. But this can be, the glare can be controlled with the help of honeycomb lure and some other accessories like long hood and etc. Then we have another interesting product newly launched. Where you have a dual Mini 30 fixture installed in a single module. So this particular fitting can be used for as a up-down light for your indoor or outdoor spaces, not outdoor, indoor spaces, where you can have a upward and a downward illumination on your walls. Again, this can be used as, the downlight can be used as a general lighting, and the uplight can be used as a bounce back light or a wall wash light for your passages, for your smaller areas like passages and something. Again, this have multiple accessories option, like if you don't want this sharp scallop on your walls, so you can have a spread lens or a diffuse lens where you can control the sharp angle coming from the light. Again, this fitting is comes with two different options. One is Mini 30 with the dual fitting, and Mini 40 with single fitting. So this is a surface mounted fitting. You don't have to, if you don't have any false ceiling or something, you can have directly installed it on your walls. Then we have Mini 30 pull down light, so which is generally used so this fitting can be also used as a fixed light. Also, if you want to highlight some paintings in your passages or in your general spaces, this can also act as a focused or painting light if you want to highlight any particular object. Also, if you don't want it to be in your long passages, if you want a fitting to be remain same, so the single fitting can be used as for your highlighting your painting, and the same fitting can be push inside and act as a downlight for your passage areas. So there are two options in this. You have circular option with 1 unit and a square rectangle option with 2 units. In circular you only have 1 unit option, and in square you can have option with 1 unit and 2 units as well. So the glare cut angle for this is again 30 degree, but you can control it with honeycomb and long hood over. Then another fitting we have launched for some double light areas or the areas where you want high illumination. Like in previously in our Mini 40s, we were not able to achieve the lux we wanted from a double light. So this particular fitting can be used for your double light areas where it has high illumination, high lumen output, where you have wattage option of 10 watts and 13.7 watt. This can be given in surface mounted option. Also, it can be given in track mounted 3-wire track option. And the driver is integrated, so you don't have to keep your driver remotely. Right. So you can see the coverage of light with the single lighting. Now this is a short hood. If you add a flare honeycomb and a long hood, the glare will be very controlled. Again, color options we have is black and white. Then Accord 65 we haven't launched in India yet. Then coming to our Mini 50 IP rated fittings. So now the same, all the fittings, fixed, adjustable and pinholes, can be given in IP rated options. Also the Mini 35 range can be given in IP rated. So Mini 35 can be given in regular series, pinhole, and also the shallow series. But in Mini 35, the fitting will always be fixed. It can't be tiltable in IP rated. The glare cut angle for this Mini 35 IP rated is 40 degree glare cut. Then another fitting we have launched is Mini 50 outdoor spot. So the particular fitting is 4 point. This is not Mini 40, no? This is Mini 30. Mini 40 option नहीं है, this is Mini 30 outdoor spot option with the wattage of 4.4 watt. So we have a new finish in this, which is a grey finish, silver. So there is a silver finish, and the standard we have is our black finish in this. So this is a normal fitting with no lens on it, just the normal fitting. If you want to control the glare for this fitting, you have multiple accessories option, like you have a long cut hood option where you can actually control the glare of fitting, where the glare is very minimal. Again, you have a long hood option. We currently don't have that, but we have a long hood option. We have a honeycomb option also, and we have a spike options also. So we have multiple options in this, and with the multiple beam angles option available in this. So this can be used for your small planters or trees to be applied. So this particular 4.4 watt is enough for highlighting your small trees. Then we have this fitting. So driver को take it out. 24 volt APC meanwhile. नहीं APC meanwhile. So this fitting is used for your outdoor applications, like you have poles or pillars to be highlighted. So this can be used for your upward throws. Also this can be used for your downward throws. So downward you can highlight your passages. So you can highlight actually your passages for your outdoor spaces. Also this can act as a upward light. So you can, where with the help of narrow degree beam angle, you can highlight your pillars very properly. Also, here the driver is remote, so you have to do the provision prior. Then we have Mini 30 outdoor splendor, where you have an option slender. So where you have multiple accessories option. Where you have options of spike lights. So you have body color option of silver body and black body, and the accessories you have is spike light, spike option with the short head, long head. The seam can be extended, and long extension where you can actually control the sizes of your fitting. So with the help of long extension, you can highlight bigger trees from a particular height. Now another fitting is Mini 30 outdoor with the multiple sacks. So on a single pole you can actually fix two three lights on a single pole, where you can actually direct it to some particular different directions to highlight your space. So your number of fixtures or the positions will be minimal. Okay, in this particular space we have shown how a dramatic